Hello everyone, hope you're having a wonderful day today. Now, as I'm sure you know, there's a wonderful event going on that is the Beymaster Invitational 2020, where many talented bladers will be competing to be the one. Now, for this video, it's going to be in preparation for this event. Now, before we continue, just talk about, there'll be a link in the description with any links. I think a link for the event, and as well if you're wondering. Okay, so now to talk about it, the live stream is going to be happening at 9 a.m. EST on the Hasbro Facebook channel. Just on there, and we'll leave a link for you to sign up and be alerted on the Hasbro official events. Or you can just go to the Hasbro Facebook page the day of, and then after you can check on either the app or the Beymaster Invitational for the event information. So it's going to be on Facebook, and then after, if you want to go and watch it, there's the Beymaster Invitational site that you can go see, or if you want to go see it on the app, you know, two methods where you can actually go and see it. So I will leave a link in the description for that. So I do hope that all of you are excited and you see the wonderful event with a lot of talented people. For my case, I gotta pick a bay. So I'm gonna get the app open on here. So obviously we have some pretty cool Hypersphere bays chosen. So I have the Beyblade Burst app right here. So obviously let's go to our bay locker. So our bay lockers right here, we have a lot of really cool bays. Now, I'm on Turbo right here. Let's see some of the other bays. So I got Master Devilos, Union Achilles. You can see some other bays. This looks like a cool one. So we have Inferno Salamander. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna turn up the volume. Let's do a battle with Inferno Salamander right now. Let's do a random opponent. And what we'll do in this video is I'll first battle with it, and then after, I'll do a marathon with Salamander against these Hypersphere bays to then after see if Salamander is going to be the right choice. And it's going to be fun. So we got this awesome, cool trail going on. So 3, 2, 1. Let it rip. So I think Salamander might be a good choice because, you know, Salamander is a pretty cool bay. Just getting the orbs ever so slowly. Okay, there we go. We're gonna do our little trail right here. Salamander is looking as good as ever. Okay, we gotta get ready for avatar attack. We got another trail right here, attack. Okay, let's do the tapping right here, and the Salamander win against Gargoyle. Let's see. This is really exciting. It's going around, and boom! Let's do our avatar attack with Salamander. Yeah, I'll take what I can get. Very nice attack. So it's doing pretty good. So let's take a pause. Let's go back out. So we just saw Salamander is playing right now, just to go back out there. Inferno Salamander. Seems like a worthy bay. Let me get it right here. It seems like a worthy bay. Now, we have these Hypersphere bays, and let's see if it's worthy. So in the comments, you gotta tell me your thoughts, and make sure to stay tuned for the lovely Beymaster Invitational event. We've got some bays from the Extreme Challenger and other really cool Hypersphere bays, and we'll be doing these very fun battles in the Extreme Challenger arena. And I'm super excited to do this. It's gonna be a fun marathon. Salamander, I think I have it on Wing Heavy, so maybe this combination will. So now let's see if Salamander can actually lead us to victory against all the bays that I've displayed. So we're gonna get Salamander on the launcher, and we've got the stadium right here looking very, very clean, the Extreme Challenger Arena. So this is a really awesome stadium. And by the way, it doesn't make any sense if I just do the battles without showing you the Salamander QR code. So there you go. So you can scan it in the app. So you too can be a true Beyblade master. All right, so let's do Salamander. Let's do it against Sword Achilles. So we saw that Salamander had a lot of abilities, but let's see if those abilities can lead it to victory. Alright, so Sword Achilles defeated. Now, let's try it against Master Devilos against the Salamander. Salamander's got to prove its strength. Did pretty cool in the app and had a really cool avatar attack with that explosion there. But can Devilos prevail? And it does. Okay, so these are interesting results, and it was kind of close to a burst. So I got to be careful because bursting is 2 points, and if I lose 2 points, well, I lose. Okay. Now let's shoot against Harmony Pegasus, a stamina type Bay. Alright, so Salamander is doing pretty good. And there you go. Managed to win. Okay, next up, let's try a Wizard Bay. Very good hits. So, most importantly is like we saw in the app gameplay, it's when you ride on the brink, it's really exciting because then after you deal massive damage to your opponent. So next up, let's do it against Sword. Battling against Sword right now, and that is Salamander. Alright, next up, we need a Bay that's going to have some crazy attack power, and we need to see if it can even stand up to it, which is going to be Apocalypse. Okay, so Apocalypse cannot stand up to it, so now I know if I ever face off against Prime Apocalypse in the Beyblade Burst app, a Salamander will most likely win. Okay, next up is going to be Glyph Pegasus. Now, Glyph Pegasus is an interesting Bay because it has a unique set of parts, but Salamander might have a good chance. Ooh! That was actually a... Yeah, no, actually... That was a really good hit from Pegasus. So, maybe I should fear the Pegasus Bay for its amazing power. Okay, what else we got? Erase Balkesh. Another lap. You know, it's always important to face against Same Spin. Erase Balkesh. Now, let's see. Okay, never mind. Alright, so Erase Balkesh it can definitely be. But what about Zone Fafnir, huh? Huh? So no, okay, no, it won there. So that would be Inferno Salamander. So Salamander so far, I would say, doing pretty good. Now we've got some other bays. What else do we got? Union Achilles. Let's get that one. Ooh, it's going around in the brink? Alright, well, it's gonna go either way, so... Well, let's see. Let's see who takes it. Who will be the victor? So, yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, we're gonna move on to it. Gotta pick it up in its burst. Alright, next up, let's do Monster Ogre. I actually love this bay a lot. But right now, we gotta focus on Salamander. Maybe fear Monster Ogre a bit, because Monster Ogre goes crazy in the stadium. Meaning, if it utilizes the brink, it has a good chance of winning. Like that example. All right, we've got some other bays. We've got Monster Devilos. So we did Master, we did Monster Ogre, now Monster Devilos. So both these bays are clashing. What do we get? Okay. Now, moving on. We've got Union Valtryek. It's given some hits. Okay, so moving on, we have got, who do we get next? Oh, let's do Shield Kerbeus. Hey, that's gonna be a fun one. Okay, let's launch it. Big hits. Shield is a very strong base, so I don't know if I can win this, but yeah, that definitely went to Shield right there. Okay, so definitely be careful when going up against Shield. So our last opponent to see if Salamander can do it. So we already did some testings on the app, you know. We used the app for a little bit, we got a good idea. We saw what Salamander was really good at. Now let's see how it compares to Genesis. We're gonna let Genesis go around. The Salamander is gonna dive right in. So this is his ultimate opponent. Now, could it take it? Could it not? Who knows? Okay. So this was always just a fun little marathon, just to get in practice for the Beymaster Invitational 2020. Now in the comments, you can let me know your thoughts and what was your favorite battle and why. But that is going to be it for now. This was a fun little marathon. For starters, we got to use Salamander in the app. I showed the code at the start, so that way you can go and scan it and play Salamander on the app too. And I'm actually excited to do more battles with the app, see what works, what doesn't. But yeah, with that being said, I want to say thank you all for watching, and I hope you have an awesome and amazing, amazing day. So bye.